welcome to episode 82 of my quest to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, I attempt to play maps of each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points. Today we have made it to the commune of Flakstad. And Flakstad is located in the Lofoten Islands, way up north in Norway. And hopefully they will have done a fair weather shoot of this place with the Google Camcar, because this place is really a treat for the eye. I have been through this area once, and well, it's sort of the memory of the place still stands out in my mind, even though it's been, well, actually more than 20 years ago now. So that's quite some time, but this place just leaves an indelible mark on your on your brain if you've ever been there. So let's hope there will be some sunshine. But at least first, let's have some information about Flakstad commune. Flakstad is an area that, together with the rest of the Lofoten Islands, is highly sought out by tourists. Well, speaking of the devil, there we got the caravans and the camper vans, and I think I already know where we are. Well, it's a shame they haven't picked a proper day for this, but still. Well, as they say, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. You can get any sort of weather in this place. But yeah, I think what we're looking at over there is the village of Flakstad, which is over here-ish. We're looking east. No, so, okay, oh, never mind. Not Flakstad, but this place called Vareid. And that should mean... No, I'm actually managing to confuse myself right off the bat, I think. I think I made a slightly premature judgment there. Let's see. What's waiting around this corner? Yes, of course, right. So we are here. And one thing that the Lofoten Islands does have are some absolutely marvelous beaches. Like this one. Beautiful sand beach, and with this scenery as well. So let's see. Here comes the E10 Flakstad public toilet. Yes, that's actually been a real issue here, because the Lofoten Islands has seen a huge spike in interest in recent years from tourists, and the infrastructure in the area simply is not there to accommodate the vast influx that has occurred over the past couple of years, or past few years, and so you can see the roads are somewhat inadequate to handle a large volume of traffic, and well, at the high point of the tourist season, the roads will just be lined with cars parking and so then blocking the traffic, and well, with the lack of sanitary facilities, people frequently resort to, well, just doing their business wherever they feel like, which is, well, not very hygienic or anything nice. Anyways, we're somewhere here, that's for sure. There's a tiny lake somewhere up here, we can't spot it. Let's see, so we are somewhere here, yeah. And let's just plonk it there for starters. We're pretty close to that bend, so more likely that way over there. Are we so close to this bend that it has started? No. But now it has. Okay, so I want to say that we are here, and that's... oh goodness me, that's what I get from being too sassy at the start. Oh well, at least we get to have another or a longer view of this absolutely spectacular place. Right, so where are we now? We have a large fjord going in that way to the north, and I think we are probably somewhere here. That could well be the place. Yeah, and then we have... I think this could well be the place because it fits very well. Is there an island out here? Yes, there is. Sandy Island with some other smaller ones scattered around. Okay, can we see any of these cabins? Ah, yes, so that is that one. And then we have these houses up there. We're standing next to what must be this barn. So we're looking sort of from there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? That building was right on the road. And this is starting to look like some severe layer misalignment. That could cause some issues. Okay, so I have to be really, really, really vigilant of the roads here, because the roads are the layer, or is the layer, that I will have to follow. And, oh yeah, okay, good. Let's see, I think... where am I coming up to? Well, that was rather an unusual ending. Start, rather. So there's a road here heading up to Myrland. So Myrland is over here. So where does that road start? So we were up here then. But we're looking northeast. Oh yeah, because we're going that way. Right. Let's see. So we're before the bend. And it should be there, I think. Yeah, there's definitely a layer misalignment here. It doesn't look like it here though, but I'll put it there and then we'll see what happens. Okay, that one was good. And here we're coming up on a tunnel. Which one's this? The Flakstad tunnel. This is a new tunnel, so it's a question whether it is actually registered on the map. Okay, so this is going southwards, so that means it's somewhere down here. So could it be this one? Yes, it is. Flakstad tunnel. Cowshed tunnel. Not cow, well, cowshed. I'll just make that clear. So let's see, where does the road take off? Yeah, it takes us off over there, and we are... Well, that's interesting. Oh, we're heading northwards. Okay, so we're coming about this end. Right. So we are... I'm not going to put too much effort into this playthrough now that I've bombed it. That's 40 meters away. And this is fairly close to where we were in the start, isn't it? Because if I move around here... We're gonna find ourselves on the way to Vardate again, which was over here, or rather towards Flakstad. So this time around, we are heading southwest. Houses, probably those. That is probably that. And this is the place we're starting in. So about the same width as that building. So let's see if we go like so, and that should be like so. I'll put the marker down there, and we are 7 meters away. Right, okay, so this map actually caught me a bit short. That was a couple of nasty misses to start with. That one doesn't really count. But yeah, well, we have to go for playthrough number 3. Or rather, playthrough number 2. I had never expected that I would have to do more than one playthrough of this map, so more the fool me. Okay, where are we now? This looks familiar, and that should be close to the village of Rein. So I'm wondering if we might be... Could we be out here in Sund? I mean, that mountain looks very familiar, but it's... If it is the one I'm thinking of, it's like down here. And so I'm looking at it more or less straight south, but there's all tunnels and stuff here. So this doesn't quite compute in my brain yet. Let's see. If we go south here, where do we wind up? So if we are heading towards Sund, we could well have been here. Is there a... Yeah, there are some rocks and stuffs here. And I see a bridge over there. That could well be that one. Let's just see how the road goes. And there's a community over there, which could be Mølnarodden. That thing there might be the thing that's being constructed. Let's just have a look around the bend and see. Yeah, and here we're coming up on an island with some... Yeah, that's this island. Okay, so that means that we were about here. Let's see. So the water is spilling inside here, so that means we're sort of there. And that house is to the southwest. We're almost... It's a little hard to tell because the shorelines on the map and here don't really add up, do they? But yeah, let's count between these two access roads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to that one, this one, and 1, 2. 2 and 5 is 7. That's 3.5. That's 1 3/4. 2 should be about there. 5 meters away. That'll do me. Okay. Ooh. Here we're going to Myrland, and we're going to Myrland from the south, and Myrland was all the way up here. Wow. Fortunately, we can see the houses. That's good. And apparently there's a beach to be reckoned with here. Probably down, and it looks rather rocky, so if you ask me. But yeah, there's quite a few good surfing beaches in this area, so people will actually come here to surf all year round. Imagine surfing in the middle of winter in the Arctic. Well, we're not quite in the Arctic, but very close to it. So let's see. That is probably that. And then we have these two buildings stacked out around each other. And I'm looking at the middle of the roof of that one. Let's see. These are slightly misaligned. These are slightly misaligned. But let's go with that for now, and then we're gonna see, do we have a little straight bit of road? We do. We also have this little stream coming down here, which is, yeah. So how far away is that? Yeah, doesn't look too bad, does it? So that's about 12. Yeah, but that's more. Gonna put it there. 2 meters away, good. And this is, well, that's an interesting peak. I think this might be on the way over to, could this be on the way over to Fredvang? So let's see, this might be, that might be the Vålandsten mountain, the Våland peak. And let's see. So, yeah, so we're probably on this causeway thingy. That could be a little tricky. Okay, so there's this tiny island here, it might be that one. And that one is actually very, very conveniently placed. So just looking just past the north tip of it, to the east. And that little thing is probably that little thing. Let's see. So the bridge is rather far away, while the next island bit here is not that far away. I think I'm going to go with this. And yeah. Yeah, well. How about that for a bullseye? Nice. Oh wow. Well, we can safely say that this place is green. Won't brook no argument about that. I know there is a settlement coming up the other way, but I just want to see where this takes us. This is probably a lake. Quite likely a lake. Why do they have lakes here then? Along the roads? There's a huge lake there. There's no road along that. There's another lake, but I don't think that fits. Let's see, we're moving southwest. I think this lake is a more likely candidate. Let's see, the lake is on the south side. That works. And yeah, we got the right curves and stuff. Yeah, I think this looks likely. So here we are just as the lake starts, if it is this lake, and then there should be a number of houses here. And there are actually quite a few. Let's see if the road does this bend here. Let's go along here. Yes. And then we got a bus stop and the bend going up that way. Right. Yeah. So we are somewhere here. Next. That house. Must be that one. And then there are some ruins of a building somewhere or something. Could be what I'm seeing down there. Possibly. But that house is the best guide I have. Just slightly missing the corner of the building. Just ever so slightly. So if it goes like so, and then put the market down there, I don't know. I don't know. Suddenly I'm like riddled with doubt. Okay, so if we're looking southwards, yeah, that sort of fits where I'm looking, doesn't it? And then there's that house down there. Of course, we're looking straight along the road. That's that house. I wonder what these are. No, never mind. Let's see, can I see the estuary of that river? Is that the one coming out there? Probably. To the southeast. I'll go with that. Nice. And oh, here we come up on Myrland again, where we were earlier. Just gonna confirm that. But yep, here is Myrland once again. And this time we do have a sandy beach. No, that's the wrong island. Here we are. Not there, but we are over here. And let's see. Let's say we're about here-ish. We come around that bend. And the road is still bending. This is sort of a continuous bend. That's not very far. There's about 10 meters. Significantly more that way. Oh. Okay, look straight north. I think we can move it there. And hold our breath, and 3 meters away. Nice. Well, okay, that was Flakstad. That was kind of fun. There was a couple of tiny surprises on the first playthrough, but the second one worked quite fine. And that, I believe, is a new record for me. 11 minutes, 19 seconds. Nice. Well, that was episode 82, I think. And welcome back tomorrow, and to see what I will have in store for you then. So, bye-bye.